Today, I'd like to talk about the energies at the moment because all the planets are direct right now. And this will stay until the 1st or 2nd of April when we go into eclipse season. So for the next couple of months, for February and March, this is all systems go. This is your time to create a miracle. Create and manifest exactly what you choose to bring into your life. And it's like all the angels are all just going, what do you want? What do you truly want? And this is what I'm also in my manifestation mastery group, which is every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Brisbane, Australia time. You are welcome to come along as a guest and see if it's for you. But what we do is actually look at all your goals, but write it, yes, following the SMART goal formula or the create goal formula, but then looking at, are you in alignment energetically with that goal? Because what a lot of people say is, I want $100,000 or I want $1 million, but is that in alignment with their true authentic self? And so why do you want that money? Why do you want that partner? Why do you want that job? What will that do for you? And when you actually look what's energetically running underneath that goal, you really get in alignment. And this is the energetics of it, because a lot of people keep writing out all their goals, right? It's kind of robotic, but it's kind of, it doesn't have any energy because it's just words on paper. So when you can truly ground and ask yourself, why do I truly want this specific goal? Then you keep digging and digging and digging. And when it feels 100% congruent with your highest good and destiny, well, energetically, then you will just feel it in your heart, in your soul. And it's like, yes, you get an immediate yes, that this is what I truly desire. This is for my highest good. And then it's just energetically, it's like, thank you, universe. And I open up to receive. I receive this goal, the money, the job, the relationship, the house, whatever it is. It's like energetically you're in alignment and the universe will provide. But if there's old programs running, and this can be sabotage patterns, it can be things, behaviors that you're doing unconsciously, well, this can actually sabotage that goal. And I was talking to one of my clients about this. She was doing all these behaviors unconsciously, thinking, oh, it's okay. I'm sure that this is okay. And it's like, whoa, hang on. This is actually an old program that is running, and it's stopping you from achieving the end result that you want, because a lot of people who are running, well, a belief is, I'm not worthy of receiving this goal. I don't deserve this goal. So if that old program is running in the background, well, then it doesn't matter how many times you write out that goal, well, it will be blocked. And so this is where it's so important to come into energetic alignment with your heart, with your soul, with the universe, and then the universe will deliver. And looking what we are also doing, and this is also part of my 5R program, we go much deeper into what are those old beliefs that are running, what are the core wounds that we picked up from childhood. this can be unconscious, but how it is acted out in adulthood is from these behaviors and patterns that are not necessarily working for you. It could be hurting your relationships, but when you actually look at those core wounds, and this can be just like as a little kid, you're innocently just going along happy, and you're absorbing everything. So when something happens, and again, it could be so innocently, but in your mind, you've internalized it and made it mean something. And this is where the beliefs come in, where the belief is, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy, or I'm not lovable, and etc. And so when you actually look at those beliefs and old programs and patterns and the wounds and clean that up and really step into your power, your self-worth, and just know that you are on track, and everything just pours in. Everything always works for you. And as a human, we come in as we are constantly learning and growing. And every relationship in our life, all throughout our life, is helping us to learn and grow. And especially if there's relationships that have triggered you and have pushed your buttons, well, they're the best teachers right in front of you, because it's actually addressing and pushing a button on a core wound for you to actually look at. So when it comes to relationships, be really conscious about how you're feeling in the conversation, and also being true to yourself if there are relationships that no longer feel good for you. And I encourage you to look at all your relationships, and I've been saying this for several months now, is clean out the people that are no longer for your highest good and destiny, or in alignment with you, or enhancing your life. And how do you feel after you've left them or from that conversation? And listen to your inner guidance. Okay. And thank you for watching, everyone, on Instagram. So, and in those relationships, look at what's working, what's not working, and where have you abandoned yourself or put up with behavior, or where they're not respecting you. And that means, where are you not respecting yourself? Or are you allowing yourself to be abused? And it's like, well, hang on, how is this nurturing and nourishing me as a soul, as a being? And then you get to go, well, no, what, the way you're talking to me, that no, I'm not putting up with that. Or this boundary that you keep crossing, no, we're not doing that. And if they disrespect your requests, well, then you can go, you know what, this friendship or this relationship is no longer working for me, and I choose to go this way. Because we're all given a choice in life, and in every moment in our life, we come to a crossroads where we get to make a choice. And at this choice, at this crossroads, we can go down this path of repeating the same pattern, repeating and just staying in the friendship or staying in the relationship where we feel so empty, so disheartened, just feeling like crap, to be honest. And it's bringing up all your wounds, it's bringing up all the sadness, all the hurt. And so this is where take a step back, look at what's coming up for you. But, and like I said before, everyone's a mirror for us. But if you are in that relationship, depending whether it's a friendship or intimate partner, if you are not doing your own inner work and looking at your wounds and really standing in your power, well, this behavior will continue. And it's not about being a victim. It's about you standing in your power and telling this person, thank you for showing me where my shadows are, because this is a perfect opportunity to look at those shadow parts. And we all have shadow parts. That's why we're here on this, in this physical realm, having this human experience. We have these parts of us, and it's about acknowledging and going, I have an abandonment wound or rejection, or when this happens, this is how I react or respond. So looking at those shadows and embracing that, but actually being aware of those dysfunctional beliefs underneath, and really bringing that to the surface and reframing that into what you choose to bring in instead. And that shadow part will embrace it and give it love and also accept it. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm a bit quirky, or this is what I do. And those that accept and love me for who I am will also accept and love all my quirkiness and these shadows. And as long as it is not hurting other people, and again, this is a individual, really go deep reflection for everybody to look at, okay, how am I showing up in the world? And how am I being, and what responses or what energy am I putting out there in the world? Because this will all reflect on your relationships in the world and what you're creating and manifesting and bringing into your life. So going back to your goals, when you're in alignment and really truly on your path, well, then the manifestation is easy, and it just flows with ease and grace. And it's like we're co-creators with the universe. We are all co-creating, and it's like the universe, all the helpers in spirit are saying, what else? What else do you want? What else? And so listen, when you're in these conversations with other people or the conversations with spirit, just see what's revealed from those conversations and go and create all the miracles. Expect a miracle. And what's the next miracle that you can create, and then celebrate that.